Hi, welcome to Learn English Easily channel. I'm RAMYA SURESH. I'm back with new topic question tag. Today we are going to learn what is question tag, how to form question tag in a sentence, and what is the rule that we have to keep in mind while we are framing question tag. Before we are going to learn that, don't forget to subscribe, share and click the bell icon given below. Come let us learn what is question tag. It is also called as tag question. So the tag question, we use it to frame a statement into a question. While we are communicating with others, we use question tag in order to make sure whether the information that we know is right or wrong. So we call question tag as short questions or mini question, and we always use it at the end of your sentence. How do we frame question tag? So there are three things that we have to keep in mind. So first, in order to frame a question tag, we have to use auxiliary verb or modal verb. So we all know what is auxiliary and what is modal verb. Auxiliary verb, it represents be verb, do verb or have verb. So modal verbs are will, shall, can, could, may, might, ought. So these are the modal verbs. And then we have to use subject pronoun. We all know what is pronoun. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. And then finally we have to add the contracted form of the negative word not along with the helping verb. So next we are going to learn what is the contracted form. If you have forgot it, just recall it back. I just given positive question tag and negative question tag because we use both as per the type of your sentence. So if the sentence is in positive form, we have to use negative question tag. If the sentence is in negative form, we have to use positive question tag. So are you? So we are going to write aren't you? Was he? Wasn't she? Is he? Isn't he? Will you? Won't you? Do you? Don't you? Did she? Didn't she? Does he? Doesn't he? Am I? Aren't I? Should he? Shouldn't he? So these are the few contracted form that we can use in a sentence. Next, we are going to learn the rule. The first thing is, if the given sentence is in positive form, we have to use negative question tag. Let us see the example. She will be here soon. So it represents that the sentence given in a positive form. So I just highlighted the helping verb because in few sentences we can see the helping verb. In those kind of situations, it is easy for us to frame question tag. Simply we are going to add the negative word not in contracted form along with the pronoun. So it is easy. She will be. So what is the contracted form of will not? Won't. So won't she? What is the contracted form of is not? Isn't. So what is the contracted form of cannot? Can't. So we just used it and ended with a pronoun. And we don't forget to mark question mark. So while you are writing the first letter of the question tag, you have to begin only with small letter, not with capital letter. This is the important thing you have to keep in mind. Rule number 2. So if the sentence is in negative form, we have to use positive question tag. Let us see the example given below. I just highlighted the negative word. So if we find negative word in a sentence of question tag, so we have to use only positive question tag. She won't be late. So if we remove negative word from the helping verb will, it will become will she. So if we remove not from the word don't, it remains do they. If we remove not from the have, it remains have you. So if the sentence is in negative form, we are just going to remove not from the helping verb and we are going to write the helping verb along with pronoun and ends with question mark. The third thing is there is a negative word. See, we call it as semi-negative word. It represents the meaning, the word not. Few, rarely, hardly, little, seldom, none, never, scarcely. If you find this kind of sentence in a question tag, so you without any hesitation or any fear, without any doubt, you can write positive question tag. So look at the example. You have never been to Velo. So I just highlighted the verbs. But after the verb or before the verb, see the negative words. Have, never. None of these girls. Hardly, ever. Rarely, never. So these are the negative words. So if we have this kind of negative word in a sentence, we have to write only positive question tag. We have never been to Velu. What is the question tag that we have to write for it? Have you. None is a negative word. So we have the helping verb is, so we write is she. By removing the not, we wrote the positive question tag. He hardly ever speaks. Look, here we don't have any helping verb. Then how do I write the helping verb does? We are just going to pick the helping verb does from the main verb speak. So, does he. So, don't forget, after the helping verb, you have to write only the pronouns in question tag. So this is rule number 3. What is rule number 4? So in for past 3 slides, we have learned they had given a helping verb in a sentence. But sometimes in a sentence there may be a present simple or past simple sentence. Then how can you find the helping verb from those kind of sentence? Look at the example. You play the guitar. So I just highlighted the verb alone. Look at that. Alison likes tennis. Look at the main verb play and likes. So play, it is a V1 form of the verb, we all know that. So we have the subject you. So if we didn't find any yes or es along with the verb, and also you have to check whether the subject is singular or plural. As per that, you have to use the helping verb do or does. So here we have the pronoun you, so we have to write the helping verb do. The sentence is affirmative, so we have to use the negative word not. Don't you. Alison likes. It is the like take is plural form by adding s with it. So Alison is a singular. So we have to use the helping verb does. It is affirmative, so we added the negative form not. And what is the pronoun for Alison? She. So doesn't she. The same thing we followed for the simple past tense. If we have the past verb in a sentence, we have to use only the helping verb did. Look at the example. They went to the cinema. She studied in New Zealand. So went and studied. So both are the V2 form of the verb. So we have to use only did, and the sentence given is in affirmative form. So we have to add negative word didn't, and then we have to write pronoun and ends with question mark. Then what is rule number 5? So there are few sentences which begin with the word let. Let us play. Let's take the next bus. So if the sentence begin with the word let, we have to use the helping verb shall we. So question tag for the sentence begin with let is shall we. And there are imperative sentences. In those kind of situations, if the sentence is inviting someone, we have to use will you or won't you. As per, if the sentence is affirmative, we have to use won't you. If the sentence is in negative, we have to use will you. And for polite request, any other thing, we have to use can you. Let us see the exercise. In order to brush up the question tag, watch what we have learned in last slides. She is not coming on Sunday. So here the sentence is in negative form and also they have given the helping verb. It is easy for us to frame question tag. Is she ends with question mark. She has been to Bangalore. It is an affirmative, so we have to add negative word not along with the helping verb, and also we have helping verb in the sentence. Hasn't he ends with question mark. You went to the supermarket. So went is a past verb. So we have to write the helping verb did. The sentence is in positive form, so we have to write not. Didn't you. Mrs. Jane has a new car. So positive form, so we have to use hasn't she. Shreya draws well. Simple present. Shreya is a singular, draws. So we have to use the helping verb does. Sentence is in positive form, so we have to use not. Doesn't she. So the right answer for the following next 3 questions. If you have any doubt, post it in the comments. I will give you a reply. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you again. Bye-bye.